Now, sports with Garrett Brown.
Colorado Mesa women's hoops have been unstoppable for almost 3 months now. They're winners of 21 in a row entering play yesterday. They've already mathematically clinched a spot in the RMAC tournament with 6 more games to go. Now the game for CMU becomes earning a higher seed in the tournament or potentially taking the 1 seed and having it run through Grand Junction. They would welcome in the Fort Lewis Skyhawks, looking to extend that winning streak to 22. Mavs band ready to go. The CMU conference points and rebounds leader Olivia Reed-Tyne, she'd be ready to go as the Mavs look to get out to a hot start out at Bronson Arena. Fort Lewis came into this game middle of the pack in the RMAC, exactly 7-7 in conference play, and it didn't take long for the Mavs to strike first in this one with one of the other key contributors to this winning streak, Mason Rowland, getting the pass there from Reed-Tyne and then taking care of business on her own in the post for the first points of the game, and just like that, the Mavs are off to the races. Reed-Tyne would get going in this one as well early on. In this next clip, taking the feed from the high post, she'd once again record a team high in points with 25 of her own and add another double-double to her resume as well with 15 boards. Rowland wasn't far behind with 19 points to her credit. Fort Lewis would hang around for most of the game, but not enough to make the number 4 ranked Mavericks need to sweat it out. They win 69-50. As for the Mavs men's basketball team, they also came into this matchup riding a winning streak of their own, winners of 5 straight, and that vaulted them back up near the top of the conference standings. But they'd welcome in a Fort Lewis Skyhawks team that would be leading the RMAC, 12-2 against the rest of the conference. But those 2 losses, those have come in back-to-back games heading into this matchup at Bronson Arena. Would the Mavs continue to lay the hurt on this reeling Skyhawks team, or would Fort Lewis be able to reestablish themselves with authority? The band, I checked. They're still definitely ready to go. And the Mavericks seem to come out ready to go as well. First, some tough defense by CMU here on an attempt by Fort Lewis to drive inside. Then they show off what they can do from range, working the ball down court. They'd actually work it around a lot, looking for that first good shot to take before Ben Henderson finally knocks it down from the elbow over there. And that kick-started a Maverick 3-ball parade early on. 12 of the first 14 points for CMU, they all came from beyond the arc. Cohen J. Gonzalez here buries another one as they open up the scoring hot. The Mavs' leading scorer on the season, Ty Allred, well, he was going to make an impact too, sending a defender flying before laying it in. And the Mavs' offense stole the show early on, but with how they were playing defense, they were near unstoppable. Hawks bringing it down the court, but not if Jalen Pittman has anything to say about it with the block, and then Wes Ball decides to make it a 2-for-1 at the block party on the second chance effort. The Mavs' shot blocking was lights out all game. As a team, they'd finished with 10 total blocks. Clayton Jewell did get called for a foul in this one, but I put it in because, I don't know, it looked pretty clean to me. As the Mavs had the conference leaders on the ropes in the first half. And the Mavs offense didn't even waver in the second half, scoring 53 more points. They connected on 18 total 3-balls, matching a program record, shooting 60% from beyond the arc as they topple Fort Lewis at a final of 100-76. Ty Allred led the Mavericks once again in points with 25, 6 boards, and 6 assists. 5 Mavs recorded double-digit points in the victory. Now, with the win, CMU has actually created a 3-way tie between themselves, Black Hills State, and Fort Lewis at the top of the conference. Both CMU teams will be back in action Saturday when they play host to New Mexico Highlands in the second-to-last set of home games of the regular season. That'll do it for your look at sports. We'll be right back.